Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2. Hope I didn't say that correctly. So, today we're going to be, so in this, last time in this episode, we take down the Karawong, and then we actually got to the first hub area, so, and not to mention I also explored this place a little bit. And yeah, for this playthrough, we're gonna be doing some missions and probably some hidden collectibles if I can. And as you can see here, the guys can notice, there is a skin that I have equipped right now. So if you actually play this a little bit off recording, is that as of now, you can actually choose the skins that you have to offer. So there's the original one, as you can see here. The other one is I think for Christmas, I believe. And as you can see, there's like snowflake shoes and green stuff and all that stuff. So really cool, but I think it's a little bit too early to actually add that skin. I think they added in the PC, if I'm correctly. Now we got the Doomeranger skin. I think it looks pretty cool. And I think, if I remember this correctly, I think the Doomeranger is actually Ty's father from the comics. Pretty cool, I would say. And this is the one I'm currently using. Now, I have to say, I really love the skin a lot. But there are other skins that I do have to unlock, unfortunately. And that's unfortunate. Now we also got the new ornament paints. We got the Castmobile and the Doomeranger, which is like This is like Ty's father's vehicle, like this color scheme, and the Flaming Hot, which is like this textures, flames or whatnot. So that's the card I'm currently using for now. So yeah. So when I was editing this recording, I was just exploring this place a little bit. So yeah. Okay, now enough of that screwing around. However, we're gonna be taking a chance of doing the training, I suppose. Oh yeah. I also forgot to mention, I actually did manage to buy the Camarang. So what this does actually is, if you press this Ty zoom button, you can see that there's like different colors, and there's also different tunes and blurs and all that stuff. Pretty good feature, I would say. I think this is going to be working perfectly for my thumbnails and such stuff. And yeah, as you can see, you can change like different poses and all that stuff, and rotate it a little bit. And also like do like different stuff. I want to keep everything simple, so let's do this for now and exit out. Yeah, the Camarangs are going to be really useful for my thumbnails on these videos that I'm currently using. Unfortunately for part 1, I can't do that, so I might have to do like I might have to do that on Source Filmmaker to make my own thumbnail. So that's unfortunate. But regardless, let's just stick with the Boomerang for now. We're gonna buy some more rings later on, but I don't know about this part 2, but we'll see how it goes. But for now, let's just go with the training program. So I think. Oh yes, I actually did configure the controls a little bit. So I think A is throw, B is jump, and Y is bite, and the action button is X. So, just want to give you guys a little bit of a head start.
Crikey! You're a frill lizard! What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm working, mate. Not all lizards are bad, you know.
Fair enough.
My name's Sneath, and me mate over there's Keith.
G'day.
I'm the cook, and he's the mechanic. Although we sometimes swap jobs. Either way, I'm usually up to me elbows in grease.
Righto.
I also take care of the bush rescue training program. If you want to scrub up on your rescue skills, just meet me over at that sign.
Alright. Using stuff and talking to people. Action button, which is X, activate switches and talk to people. Tip: whenever you see a exclamation point, Ty, it means you can interact with something. Alright. Apologies for the stuttering a little bit. But you get the
Righto,
idea.
mate. First thing you need to know is how to get a better look around the place.
You can do that by using the right stick. Just push it left or right to spin the camera around.
And you can move the camera distance in and out by pressing up and down on the directional buttons.
Mate, did you know that you can tailor the camera to your liking? You can change this through the options menu.
They got that feature in already.
Which I did, by
I
the
remember
way.
the 1960 games where a single flustered cameraman on a unicycle covered the whole event.
The camera. Right stick, right controls the camera. Push it left or right to rotate camera around. Directional buttons, the D-pad up and down to move camera distance in and out. So I actually changed up a little bit cameras a little bit. For the Ty's view, I put it a little bit speedy. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want the recording to screw up my camera. So
If you haven't worked it out already, mate, you can use those legs of yours to jump. It's easy, really. Press the jump button to get some air, just like Jess, the jumping Joey from Jabalooka.
might as well read the signs a little bit. So jumping. Oh, it's just so it beats jump. So basically, pretty simple explanation whatsoever.
Before you had your ranks, mate, you had a set of pearly white choppers.
Yep, and in your case, you've got a good set of teeth on you. Just like Starkey the snub-nosed shark from Strathpine.
Here's how you can use them to bite things. Just press the bite button when you're near crates or bad guys.
Fair enough.
And, as luck would have it, we've got some crates right here. Why don't you have a go at biting them?
Biting. Press the Y button to bite enemies, crates, and spy eggs, which I'll put that in later bit. So it's kind of like this, basically.
Here's a skill that should come in handy. See these floating thingamajigs?
They're called spy eggs. Anyways, if you press the bite button repeatedly, you can chain your bites together. Just like Billy the chain-biting Bilby from Boona.
Righto.
The beauty is, you can chain bite your way up to hard-to-reach places. Why don't you give it a go?
What the heck was that audio? That was strange as hell. Chain biting. Press the bite button repeatedly to chain your bites together. Work on crates, spy eggs, and even enemies. I highly recommend not to do it on enemies because, especially on fearlesses, because they will dodge your attacks. So it's best to try to use your rings. So what? How do I miss it? Oh, I guess I'll have to do it again. Alright. That was weird. Alright, I did it though. That was weird. I don't know why it
Do you
didn't
know
work the
that you
first
can
time.
use those two rangs of yours as makeshift wings? That's right. You can hold them out and use them to glide across wide gaps.
All you have to do is press the jump button. And when you're in the air, press and hold the jump button again.
And you'll glide through the sky like Glenn the gliding goose from Glen Iris.
So, gliding. Press the B button and press jump and hold it again to start gliding. And yeah, you can only use two rings. So if you throw one, press B, yeah, it doesn't work. So you need two rings in order to do this. So yeah, it's B. I almost pressed A because back in the GameCube version it's A. I don't know why they
Well,
do
looky
that.
here. Some water. Just like a big bath. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you, Keith?
Steady on there, mate. Anyways, Ty, we'll teach you how to swim in the water. It's easy, really.
When you're in the drink, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Alright. Swimming. While in the water, press bite button to dive, which is Y, and tap the jump button to start swimming. You can only use your standard boomerangs underwater. So, I don't know if you guys noticed, yes. So Y. Wait. Why am I not diving? Oh, it's A. Okay. Yeah, this is way, way different the last time. Okay. Well, at least I know how to dive. It's A instead of, X. It's weird, I don't know, I mean... Hey. That's something I need to get used to a little bit.
You can swim alright, mate. Time to learn how to dive.
All you have to do is run and press the jump button near the water's edge. Then press the bite button to do a dive. I reckon you'll take to it like Dave the diving duck from Darwin.
Alright, just give me a second. Alright, apologies. I wanted to keep this recording at least like 10 minutes. That's gonna happen from now on because when I actually did part 1 of the Let's Play, it actually cuts off the audio for some reason, and I don't feel like risking another 30 minutes just to edit out all this crap, so hopefully you'll understand about that. And you said B and then Y. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, as you can see here, the aqua wing, as you can see here, the aqua rings are actually from the original Tier 1 game instead of just plain old boomerangs. I'm glad they fixed that
There are
up.
some places that are too high to jump up.
In some of these places, you might find a bunch of vines, or even a ladder.
Like this one here.
Anyways, just walk into them to start climbing. Easy, eh?
If you want to get off, just press the jump button. I reckon you'll be as good a climber as Matt the Mountaineering Magpie.
Hey, that's my
He's from
name.
Original.
I never noticed that. Alright. Climbing. Move into a ladder to automatically start climbing. Get off a ladder by pressing the jump button, which is B. Alright. Well, usually when I was playing this game, funny story is that I was trying to jump on a ladder and then I accidentally fell. So that was... yeah, I don't know why, but I also didn't notice that you can also walk into walls to climb in, so... and there's a footprint on there. Alright. Well... alright. Well,
See that target way up there?
If you hold down Ty's view button, you'll get a ring's eye view of the place. You can throw your rings with greater accuracy this way. Why don't you give it a go now?
Ty's view. Now this is probably going to be important, especially when it comes to zoom objects. Ty's view. Ty's view button to press ZL. I kind of get a little mixed up with the buttons sometimes. Press and hold to enter the first person mode. Look around by using the left stick. Tap the view button to actually reset the camera behind. I actually disabled the camera because I don't want it to mess everything up. So, and yes, as you can see, I moved it a little bit too fast, but faster enough so I don't want to go too slow because it'll ruin the pace. So that's why I usually keep it a little bit faster. So hopefully you'll understand about that.
Careful, mate. There's a big drop just ahead.
You know how we taught you to glide across gaps, right? Well, if you ever jump off a cliff, you can reach the bottom safely by gliding.
Yeah, mate, go on. Jump off this cliff and give it a go.
Fall glide. Press jump button to hold and when you start to fall in order to be gliding. Don't wait too long or you'll enter into a deadly free fall. So, yeah, it's basically when you have like large gaps, you can also glide. But oh, I love
Here's
the
something
sound
you might
effect.
find useful when you're up against Cass's goons.
What's that?
It's the ability to lock onto a bad guy and always hit him with your rings.
When you see a bad guy, press the lock-on button. While you hold the button down, you'll always face your foe.
When you throw your ring, it'll head right for him no matter which way you run him.
Have a go on this fella here.
You mean the spy egg? Alright. Yeah, sometimes I use that for crap accuracy, but I'm not going to use it that much. So it's the lock on. So press ZR to press the lock on to enemies, and then press it again to cancel the lock on. I don't normally use this when I was first playing this, so but yeah, that's how you lock on. Hitting the ring, so
See these rails?
Well, if you jump up on them, you can start gliding.
It's a great way to get around the place. Why don't you give it a burl?
Alright, that last one is grinding. Jump onto a grind rail, tie will automatically be propelled forward. To get off the grind, press the jump button, which is B. So, I think they copied it a little bit. Oh yes, as you can see, you can also push forward and backwards to gain speed. But, there's also left and right, but you don't have to really use it. All you have to do
mate.
is
You've learned just about
forward
every
and
bush
back.
rescue trick in
That's
the
it.
book.
And that's the mission.
Mate, there's a bunch of Hollywood types at Min Min Plains making a film. But it looks like Cass has sent a welcoming party to shake things up. When you get a chance, go get rid of Cass's hoons.
Alright, I'm actually going to collect the collectibles for now. Because I can't get all of them at this point. So we'll just look around some stuff. And yeah. But yeah, as you can see here, there's some crates over there that are invisible. Some of them might have picture frames, so they're gonna be. Some of them are gonna be really difficult to see. I almost pressed B instead of A. So yeah, these are crates right here. Some of them might be hidden collectibles like picture frames and bilbies, like right over here, and all these goofy stuff. And that's how you get the 100%, honestly. And the info ring is going to be really helpful for our adventures. I think, if I remember correctly, yep, there are. And all these good stuff. I mean, the info ring. Oh wow. Yeah. As you can see here, there's like invisible pathways. You don't. I mean, if you want to use them, but you can actually stand on them, as you can see here. You can see them pretty easily. I think they changed it up a little bit to prevent them. And we got ourselves a first platinum hub. Yeah, you don't really need to use the infra ring. I mean, it is kind of useless, but the extra ring is something that you really, really need in order to get that 100%. Because I'm not going to be some kind of doofus to actually look it up. I want to do this solo. So, yeah. We'll just look around the place to see what we can find. But I do have to come back in certain places to get most of them. And yeah, what they actually changed though is that you can actually look into what currently is missing, which is really, really, really helpful, especially for the picture frames, because when I was playing this originally, I couldn't even find the 2 and 3 picture frames. So what I had to do is I actually had to backtrack everything without even looking through this guide. This is going to be really, really helpful, and I'm glad that Chrome Studios go out of their way to add that feature. Now things are going to be a little bit more easier than I expected to be. So, alright, we'll go down here, and then there's some stuff over there as well. I'm going to grab all that stuff. And I think, oh, yeah, you can actually replay these games. I've just found out in the PC version that you can actually replay most of its boss, if I'm correct. I'm just gonna actually look. Oh, it's just a repeat. Okay. Well, no. I'm not gonna do that. So, yeah, that's another feature that they added in this game. I mean, it's not necessary. I don't think it's necessary, but I think they wanted to add it just because of replay values or something like that. I don't know. So we're gonna get that other Bilby, which is going to be on the tower where you jump out of this cliff. Oh yeah, I have to get that box as well. It's X. No, it's not. Oh, it's just opals, really? Oh, well. Okay, so I had to go over here and hopefully, can I make this jump? Almost. Alright, well, gotta go back. Alright, so we're back here. Took me a while to get up there. I just need to stop the recording just to save my memory a little bit. Okay. What's this thing? Oh, the thunder ring. Yeah, and that's activate the things? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's another thing. A thunder ring is... Okay. So I need to jump on this platform. Here. Never mind. Can I... Nope, I didn't... I'll be back. Alright, we're back here again. Hopefully I don't screw this up again. Alright. What the heck? Come on! It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Alright. Well, I'll be back again. Third time's the charm. Let's see how it is. No more screw-ups. Oh, I can't even reach? Come on. I guess I gotta do the old... Wait a minute. Unless... Where is the building? Right here? Oh. Well. See, why can I just do that instead? Alright. Got him. Now what? Oh, I thought it stopped recording for a second. Alright, I guess we can just, make our way through to the next mission, I believe. And I'll save that for part 3. I think this recording is going to be long enough already for this episode's sake. But, yeah. Now... I've been looking forward to the oiled rig for this one because it's gonna be really pretty. Honestly though. Alright. Hopefully everything is good because I do not want to send my ass for 4 hours to editing all this out. So, not looking forward to that. How many opals do I have? Oh, 3,000. I don't know. I mean, that could be enough. Right, infraring. I'm probably gonna do... you know what? Since we're here, I'm actually going to do some opal gathering, and I'll just stop the recording here so it makes it more faster. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll be back momentarily. Alright, after a good couple of minutes, I actually have enough to buy the info ring, so let's get that. Alright.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand,
4,000.
okay?
I'm gonna buy that. Yes.
That's a ripper of a rang, son.
Thanks.
Bye, son.
Yeah, so we got the info ring now. This is gonna be really helpful.
Hello, Ty.
Not that helpful as the extra ring, but once we get that, we're gonna have a massive hunt. So I'll be looking forward to that. I think I want to actually do that other mission for Booney, find Booney. So that way, actually, before I do that, I want to trigger the events of that disguise of the frills of the coworkers. So I'm gonna do that.
G'day, mate. Now, we have it on good authority that a spy is feeding information back to Cass, allowing him to cause trouble around town.
Yes, to avoid detection, this bounder is using a disguisatron.
Didn't you invent that, Julius?
Yes, but that evil Cass has started producing cheap imitations in one of the many sweatshops in Cassapolis. You'll need the infrarang or X-rang in order to see through their disguise.
When you're armed with the right rang, the spy should stand out like a sore thumb. Good luck, mate.
Alright, so we're gonna find the guys. So in order to view them, you have to do it on Ty's view. The X-ray can detect automatically, so... Oh wow, this is actually a lot more different. Okay, well, that is very, very interesting. So we're gonna be going around to see if we can find them. That is that it? Yep, there it is. So that's one of the disguises.
Good day, young
that we
toy.
just discovered.
Hello, toy.
So we're gonna, hopefully that's gonna trigger it.
Good work,
Yep,
mate.
it did.
You caught the spy red-handed. We'll be taking this fellow in for questioning. Hopefully we'll get some inside info on what Cass has been up to.
Alright. We got a lot of opals for that. I think I'm gonna save it. Let's see if we can buy something like that. Let's see.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
I can either buy the flame ring or the frosty ring. Not anything else. So I think I want to stick with the flame ring, if I'm correct. I'll save up. I mean,
Bye, son.
there's a lot of rings to choose from anyways, and not to mention that I need to save up for like bunny ups and all that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do that boony mission, and we're gonna stop here. I actually do love this game, actually. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, Twin Trouble is gonna be a little bit late because of my motivation. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be real slow, but I do want to play this game out a little bit. And I know I did say announcement that Twin Trouble is going to be production on my comments, but I mean, I've been messing around with Gmod for quite some time. And I did actually improved on putting the textures of Gary's mod to actually import social maker stuff like the iris and stuff. So I learned how to do that, and that's going to be really helpful for my future posters and videos and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm just going around and collecting opals a little bit, and I'll save that for the next episode. There's a lot to do actually. It's just me basically exploring, and yeah. Isn't there a gold one somewhere? I don't, if I'm correct. Nope. I don't see one anywhere. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Well, yeah, there's Booney, and then you could
G'day,
mission.
Booney. What you doing?
Nothing.
You miss your mum, don't you?
Sometimes.
It's okay, mate. Your dad's worried sick about you. How about we get you home before it gets too late?
Okay.
I just got off the blower from Lake Burramudgee Refinery. They've got a load of unstable dynamite that needs disposal. And guess what? They want you to do it.
Of course they do. Well, I guess I'll stop here. And for some reason, I don't know why they included a mission so dark. I mean, I don't know. It feels so... It makes my skin crawl a little bit when I was first playing this game. Yeah, that's going to end up for this video. With all that said, thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. And with all that said, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.